MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
First baseman.
Digging in, number 7. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Runners off for second, drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. First and second here with nobody out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in, Domingo Santana. And you see the numbers there. He's been
the right fielder, number 16.
And now a pitch on the way.
Santana.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now a flare out toward right center. Conforto calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Gardner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 1-1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll right back to work as the shortstop.
Leading out for the Mets, number 7, shortstop.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
VR ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Keon Broxton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. Number 7 waits on deck. And a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jonathan VR is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ground ball left side. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Walker.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first
baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Garza pauses. 1-2 on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set, and the pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
The batter, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a fastball just a bit up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Right fielder, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. high in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball three. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Fastball in there. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Number 7 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Santana is there. 2 down. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Down 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Travis.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. That gets down and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. Eddie Chavez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Vogt rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, number 7. Trying to keep things going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first. 3 runs already home here. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Eric Goodell. The right-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Neil Walker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Braun now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Yonervis Solarte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the first baseline, but foul. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes posts under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it 3rd with 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's Villar out there at shortstop. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. That grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Ryan Braun now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Jeremy Jeffress takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Striding in, Domingo Santana. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Number 16.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's in there. Base hit. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Grounded to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
How about it?
Into the box
Third
now,
baseman.
Todd Frazier. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Broxton has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Brad Hand enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Here's Brett. Gardner now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Wilmer Flores will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Santana is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out.